Hello, guys. Welcome to another episode of the Banter and Believe podcast. Dun dun dun.
We don't have like one uniform.
We don't, but you know what? That's because we're versatile. We don't want to be in a box. We don't want you guys to box us in. So, as the spirit leaders, we follow it. So today, I felt led to do that.
Okay.
By who I can't tell you, but
Because I was going to ask which spirit is leading here. Like, let's just be sure that
yeah.
Other than one of my naming ceremony, someone like
Your
different
naming
people.
ceremony?
Yeah.
Yours?
Yeah.
You have children?
When they were naming me.
Oh, one of your naming ceremonies. You had more than one?
No, during my naming ceremony. In my naming ceremony.
Oh, when you were born?
Yeah, so
okay.
They were naming me.
Okay.
I don't understand. Which other naming ceremony would there be?
You said in one of my naming ceremonies.
No, I said in my naming ceremony.
Okay, we'll play it back. Anyway, carry on. Carry on. What happened to your naming ceremony?
Sorry, that played back was a trigger.
Oh.
Triggered. We'll play back. It's like I have to prove to you that what I said is not...
Because you were arguing with me, so I didn't hear what I heard. But anyway, at your naming ceremony, what happened?
At my naming ceremony, someone, when you have names like Oluwa this, Oluwa that, so someone gave one of those type of names. Someone else in the room said, please, which God are you referring to?
But you know what? That's valid.
The Holy Spirit was already looking out for me.
Who told you that?
My mom.
So they did. So what God was the person serving there? Is it because they're from?
Me, I was less than. I was 7 days old, so I don't know.
Fair.
But some people that maybe their ways are not too
pure.
Straight. So, but it was fair. I'm happy that the person asked the question. Because who knows? Maybe they intervened in that moment to make sure that let's just clarify. What spirit do that speakers out from? So, very important to ask.
Yeah, please choose who you shall serve, especially in the end times, because we are in the end times. If you guys haven't got the memo,
that's a very interesting topic you bring up right there.
Are we not? Have you read the book of Revelation?
So, I feel that some Christians are using the book of Revelations and everything going on as an excuse not to stand up for justice.
Because it's going to happen anyway.
Because they're like, this is what, everything that's supposed to happen is happening. So because of that, when people are being like unfairly treated, they're like, it's part of the prophecy. Like,
even the stuff that's not part of the prophecy, guys, Christians are just very interesting people.
So I feel like, guys, even, brother will not buy for, someone will buy for
My
somebody.
favorite one that they use is 7 women shall cling to one man, and men are using that as an excuse for promiscuity. But I digress. Do you want to argue that point? Or do you want to move on?
I'm just trying to understand
how we got here?
That, yeah.
No, it's because we're
talking about end times and book of
Where that's was part of the end times. 7 women will fight for one man. Don't excuse me. I'm going to search for this. Carry on with your end times.
And people are using that to what? To claim that they should be chasing 7 women.
Yeah, the prophecy. That wasn't actually in Revelations. It was the prophecy in Isaiah towards the end times, isn't it? So it's Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1. In that day, 7 women will take hold of one man and say, we will eat our food and provide our own clothes. Only let us be called by your name. Take away our disgrace.
Let's just pause there. Which day specifically?
Which day? You want to know?
Because it doesn't say in the end time or on the last day.
In that day.
Yeah. So what day?
Okay, let me see.
What happened for that day? What? Because they can't just say in that day. So it was in my birthday. 7 women should come and meet me now.
No, on that we know what the day is, isn't it?
No. Because sometimes on that day was referring to the birth of Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Because if this is in the Old Testament, which particular day were they prophesying towards? Was it the birth of Jesus?
The thing is, it's chapter 1, so I don't know. Let me look at the last verse of the previous chapter. This is talking about... Aha, okay. Oh, judgment. Judgment on Judah and Jerusalem.
But that's happened already now. That's not the coming of Christ.
That's why I said I stand corrected. It's Isaiah. But then he said the time.
That's what I'm saying. That in which time was he referring to?
That's what I say. It doesn't say specifically.
It's not end time. I don't think it was end time. It's not this end time that they are.
The renewal of Zion. Are we not Zionites?
Oh, so you're a Zionist?
Apparently, you Christians. That's why they're fighting for.
That's why they.
Because they believe that they are. Well,
no.
They will
blow you up today. They will blow you up with the.
Your country has enough.
Because even the cultural context of like take shame away from us is a marriage cultural.
Honestly, no.
So if you are from Rome.
Can I actually read the Living Translation?
Yeah.
It says, in that day, so few men will be left that 7 women will fight for each man, saying, let us all marry you.
So let's kill some men then.
Let us so there can be less men and then women can.
For the prophecy to come to pass.
Yeah.
In that day.
Let us all let me even finish. It says, let us all marry you. We will provide our own food and clothing. Only let us take your name so we won't be mocked as old maids.
They
said y'all are old.
You know who this can apply to? Nigerians. Because they love to mock women for
but they're already doing it now. 7 women are already fighting against for one man.
No, but I'm saying like that last part. But if I said so few men, so when do we get to reducing the number of men?
We're already reducing the number of men. Now we're
sending
them to war.
Which war?
I don't know.
Keyboard warriors, are they going to war?
I mean, they are warriors.
Palatis, princesses or princes, are they going to war?
The what?
Palatis, princes.
Pilates?
Yeah. Are they going to war? How many of them are going?
Wait, are you referring to the men as Pilates princesses?
Yeah, princes. Yeah. The keyboard warriors, the Pilates prince.
Oh, my keyboard warriors.
What do you call them? So all of them. So they said so few men. Do you know what it is to be so few men? I just want us to digest that one. So few. That the ratio is now 7 to 1.
Wait, is it so few men or so few available men?
No. So few. So that means a lot of men available, not they have all died. So I'm asking now, when do we
I don't think so.
For there to be few
guys, you
men
think that's
left,
why I'm still single? Because I'm not ready to share a man with 6 women.
I'm saying that we've not gotten to the part. We've not gotten to the part of sharing men with. Because people don't understand that scripture. For them to get to that part, the amount of men that need to die for so few men.
I just feel like they need to become unavailable. Except you're saying, that's the question.
No.
You're alive.
Unavailable and dying is not the same thing.
Wait, you're okay. You're alive. They killed the other ones off. Will you take on 6 to add to your 1?
No, it's not about even the man. So it's like there's so few.
No, that's what I'm saying. If they come
women now
okay. Do you know what?
So,
do you know what, Brandon?
See, we are jumping the gun.
No, we're not jumping the gun.
Van,
okay, no, B, you're here. Wait
step
now.
by step.
They come to you. Brandon, I beg. I will take your last name.
Van,
marry
we are focusing
me.
on the. We are focusing on.
Will you marry them?
We are focusing on the wrong.
Okay,
thing.
what's the right thing?
The scripture starts by saying what?
There'll be few men.
In that day, so few men are left. Before the rest happens, we need to get to so few men. When do we start getting to the few men?
We have got to the few men.
Van, we have not. That's what I'm telling you. We have not gotten to the few men.
Okay.
Not enough men have died for 7.
Okay. The men die. The men have died now.
No. See, the current 7 that are chasing 1, they are chasing 7 good. 7 is chasing maybe 1 good man or good enough man because the bar is in.
But now the man is just a man.
But that's what they are saying. They didn't say.
Okay, are you just a man?
Oh, at this point we're all just men.
Okay, you're just a man. B.
So we first
need to
first remove.
They say on bended knee. Okay, we've killed them. You sure want the men to die?
Yeah, let's first kill the men.
Okay, You managed to be one of the men they don't kill.
Amen. I'll take that.
So they now come to you.
Okay, so next step. Now the women are like, oh my God.
Daphne, Sarah, Shalewa, they all come. Branding. Marios. Look, I promise you, I'll buy my own clothes. Even the wedding dress they built, I'll buy it. Bride price, I paid. Just your last name so that they will not call me a maid, an old maid. Marry me, please. What are you doing?
There's a scripture that said, if a man cannot love his wife, he is like worse than a bread.
That's not what they say. Bread can.
It's worse than, check, find it now, find it. Something about the man is worse than a loaf of bread. Find it.
If he cannot love his wife.
But if he cannot look after the family or something like that, he's worse than a loaf of bread. No. So tell me, how am I supposed to look after 7 women?
No, your wife though. Oh my God!
They are going to become my wife
this
now.
Scripture very well, and that's actually not the context. It's about basically when you can't take care of your family to the point where other people have to take care of your family, then you are worse than an infidel.
The woman, I can't take care of her. She's taking care of herself. I know worse than an infidel.
No, because she's already she already relates with. She already said you can't take. So will you take on 7?
I cannot.
Why? Do you know that you're now doing a disservice to them, because where are they going to go? They need you. You are depriving them of their needs.
Me?
Yeah.
It's not me at them. Sorry.
Why? You're not capable.
No. I know my limits.
You haven't got the strength.
I know my limits.
Yeah.
Couple of times a day, I'm done.
But you see where his mind went?
They don't want ball.
I don't know. You ask them. I'm not telling them.
They don't want ball. They don't want quality time.
You know, there's things you can use to help you.
So how am I supposed to love them properly? If I can't love them properly, I'm not doing it.
So you can't. So loving them properly includes 2 times a day.
No, I said words of affirmation, gift, act of service.
Okay.
Getting to know them. That means I'm going on dates every 7 times.
Yes. And you're telling me you can't do that. You can't even do that. You can't do that for one woman.
I can do it for one.
To go on, so you can't go on 7 days. Look,
I can go on 7 days with one woman.
Yahweh Sabaoth, Yeshua HaMashiach has made it so perfect. We have 7 days in a week. Rota, Monday, Shalewa, Tuesday, Gloria, Wednesday, Daphne, Thursday, Nkechi, Friday, Uzo, Saturday, Fatima, and then Sunday, Chloe. What did you do with Chloe? Man, Fatima did not do you somehow.
Oh, no.
Teluka did not do you somehow. Because she's giving you range.
No. Fatima, I was waiting for you to say, I was like, she's not said Northern. They said Fatima. I was like,
I said, no, I said Chloe. Went, why Chloe?
Because I wasn't expecting English.
I already said Daphne.
Daphne still feels like Chloe feels very...
Daphne is actually a very, very British, not even Caucasian, a very British name.
You know, I like Nigerian women, so... Yeah,
so there's someone that knows that you like Nigerian women because you drummed it into their head. Anyway.
Who is the one that knows that?
The world now. You've already said, I only did Nigerian women, it's fine. The rest of the world, burn you all. Anyway, so 7 days a week, you have your rota, including Chloe.
Yeah, including Chloe.
Okay. So what's the problem? You think that God will give you more than what you can handle?
Wait.
He will supply all your needs.
Wait, they said they would pay for things that I said. So that means these are like working, well-capable
That's what I'm
women.
saying. You don't have to do much.
Let me rethink this thing. Read them again.
Can you see men?
May I analyze this thing well? I know first reason now.
In that day, so few men will be left that 7 women will fight for each man, saying, "Let us all marry you. We will provide our own food, our own clothing. Only let us take your name so we won't be mocked as old maids." So they're telling you, bro, we don't need your money.
They don't need my money.
Just your name.
And you know the type of women me I like driven. That means they've got it like that. That means they've actually got it like that. This can. I can see why some useless men are using this scripture. It makes sense.
So you want 7?
It makes sense. And I've not agreed though.
You've agreed. You know how you've agreed. No. Your voice is cleared. You've sat up. You're smiling ear to ear, and you're considering it.
Wait.
Joseph, can you please put a crown on his head and give him a tiara? Like, just give him a tiara and a ball gown. They did that to there was a podcast with Tools and Bemi, and Murewa and Isioma. They went on the pod and they were talking about basically men being the new princesses.
Oh,
and they literally both at the same time in sync. They crossed their legs and did that, and then the editor for Tools' podcast did this to them.
Oh, that's rude.
I'm going to say, Joseph, this for reference to throw in your head.
Please, I'm not that type of princess. I'm part of royal family. Shout out to Paris Goebel.
No, but they're royal family now.
No, it's a dance crew. That's if I was a princess, that's part of all the 12 dancing princesses from Barbie. Joseph, put me among the 12 dancing princesses. Like, I know real princess law. I'm not that princess.
Okay. Anyway.
So,
speaking of tiaras and ball gowns, before we go to our next segment, can I shout out what I'm wearing, please? Guys, once again, I am back here.
She's still on the high of coming from Nigeria.
I'm on the high.
Was this from Ebano?
No.
You said you went shopping?
Ebano could never. Do you know why?
So after you were hailing them last week?
No, they could never do this, and I'm going to explain why.
Okay.
So this is a two-piece, another two-piece. As you can see, this one's showing my leg. From Fashion & Co. Eco.
Oh, shout out Fashion & Co. I like Fashion & Co.
So this Fashion & Co. Eco, this is also one of the prints. So this is an original print. Everything that Fashion & Co. does is an original print. So it's hand-dyed, and this is two-piece. This is like ashoke. So if you see the collar, it's ashoke. But this is just... And it's so breathable. It's so comfortable because, by the way, I didn't realize that in Nigeria, March is the hottest month. And so that's why it was so hot in Niger that it felt like it was going in my brain. But I was able to wear things like this.
Maybe just go outside. Now, because they drive motor for England, I'll beat you before you reach your car.
That's why I'm wearing this because I'm indoors in the UK. But in Nigeria, I was wearing this out.
No, I'm saying after we finish as you are going outside to enter your car. How many feet? Let rain just
I'll why not? But honestly,
coming
guys,
to show us your legal outfit in the UK.
No, but honestly, guys, this outfit is so breathable. It's so nice. It's a two-piece, and it's a top, and it's short.
So why did you not ask them to sew for me?
They're actually looking into men, and your stature is one of the statures that they want to test it on. Can I just say? But this two-piece, look at this. It's short.
My stature is what?
Oh my God, put your leg down. It's short, but the back is like a skirt.
Oh.
So that it kind of has the illusion. Is
that short? What did they use? Skirt?
It's not a skirt.
It's not a skirt.
Because the skirt is short at the back, but it's skirt at the front. But this one is the other way around. So at the back, it kind of gives it like a round finish.
So
but at the front,
is like
you still see your legs.
When Goku and Vegeta do their fusion, you have Gogeta or you have Vegito, depending on how if they use the earring, it's one if they use it.
Yeah, but guys, this I can't stress enough. I can't stress enough how comfortable this thing is. Honestly, guys, grab yours. And once again, I told you in the last, one of the last episodes.
Grab your copy now. Yeah, I guess that's what.
But yeah, they ship to the UK. They ship to the US. They actually ship globally because they have a distributor at Nancy.com. Go on there, find Fashion & Co. Eco, and get your outfit. This print, in fact, this one, I snagged this one. So
you stole it? You didn't pay?
Well, did I steal it? Not necessarily, but...
You didn't pay?
I mean...
So you didn't pay?
Guys, please, go and grab yours because, limited and that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But anyway, we can get back to our next segment. But once again, guys, this thing is really comfortable. I might wear it home. Just wear it home. I need to go shopping soon. Maybe not. Because everyone will see my leg and it's too cold for that. Yeah.
May rain just beat you coming to show. If you wait for July.
Because I want to look cute. Guys, look at me. I look cute.
This is the second episode. We've not asked, how has your week been? We've just gone from
Because there's a lot going on in the world. Sometimes the opportunity is there to just rant. We don't necessarily have to have something that's structured. But how was my week? Obviously,
how's the week been? You came back
the ghetto.
Last
I'm back
week,
to work.
You then have this week.
Yeah. Work is not the ghetto because I'm grateful in this climate especially to be employed.
See, when they were doing the voluntary redundancy at my work, and I was upset that
You're not
they
upset
didn't
anymore.
give me. My sister was like, "So you are sad that you didn't lose your job?" I was like, "You know what? I will sit my ass down and continue working."
I'm not joking, guys. I am so grateful. Thank you to my company. I'm grateful to be employed because right now the job market is not smiling. In fact, the volume of applications that we receive on a daily basis is alarming. And sometimes you interview somebody and they've been on the market 4 months, 6 months, 8 months. Like it's very, and when you look at their
That's crazy.
CV, it's not the fact that they're not qualified. It's just not.
There's no
There's
space,
no space,
and the competition is like keeps increasing, and
right?
it's
So
crazy.
I think right now it's just very important to put in your best foot forward at work and just go for it. And hope to God that your company can sustain keeping you because it's not easy, especially because a lot of people are looking for remote working because remote working increases their chances. They don't have to, even if they have to
Yeah,
go to
so
the
they can
office.
and I think that's even what increases the competition as well. See, I'm all for remote working, so I'm not really here to suggest that we go to in office, but the fact that you are now competing with someone, like there's a job available in Scotland, and the people in Scotland or people willing to move to Scotland to
Are
do that job
competing with
are competing
Londoners,
with people in London.
Mercurians, Brummies.
Like that's so now you
Like,
have a guy in London that has like 15-year experience, and you with the 3 years, they won't take you because this
even
guy
though
can
you're
be remote,
local. But
you know.
I mean, some companies, what they do is they do try to hire locals over. But then again, to be
Yeah,
honest,
but then I have to come to the office.
yeah, but like as I said, some people like my colleagues who are in Glasgow, like they actually go to the office by choice because it's not mandatory.
Oh, I
Yeah,
couldn't do that.
yeah. And to be honest, while I'm in the office, I enjoy it. It's just that I think
You
what I
enjoy it because you get
realized.
to go.
No, I think what I realized is that even when I was commuting to work,
Mm.
I was commuting a longer distance for because I was in the same company, but I moved roles. For one of the roles, I was commuting longer, but I liked my colleagues. So
Oh,
going to the
okay.
office wasn't a hassle. When it became a hassle was when I did not like the people I was working around.
Okay, to be
Does that
honest,
make sense?
I didn't mind going to the office when I was in the NHS. I
Okay.
didn't, because I love my manager, Michael Lyson. Well, he's not my manager now, but
You don't really need to
loved
know
him.
that's the name of your manager. Can you see what I'm saying? Your media training has a long way to go.
I love my manager, you
Michael
know.
Lyson.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was, like, when I say he was a therapist, mentor, manager, everything.
But you know, people underestimate the power of a good manager.
Like,
I've been managed by some amazing people. Like my current manager, even though he won't even really care because he's one of those ones that you won't move him. I really like my manager.
oh,
He's a good
nice.
he's good. He's a good manager. Very good manager. But work is fine. There's a lot at work though. Like
Oh,
there's
same
a
here.
lot going on at work. Like I'm feeling it.
Is
But
it?
I mean, how about you? I'm sure you have a lot to talk about with your work. I
Nah,
monopolized the last episode,
there's
so
a lot. No, I have a lot going on at work as well. So there's like an AWS POC project going on at work, and I've been looking to upscale for a while. So last year I managed to get them to give us a AWS cloud practitioner training. But obviously it's
nice.
one thing to get a training. If you're not applying it, it's kind of like useless. So I got put on this project. I was like, thank you, God. Because there's engineers from Amazon who are doing like walkthrough and peer-to-peer sessions with me. I have to actually do some building as well. So it's not like I'm just seeing the project being done.
Yeah.
But it has been a lot to learn.
Mm.
I don't know, what's like your best way for learning something new? Because I don't really have like a format that works. I kind of have to just like do. So it's not like someone teaches me and I'll maybe go read a few more times and get it. That wouldn't work for me. I have to literally
Practice.
like be doing it and teaching me, doing it and teaching me,
I
doing
like
it
to
and
I
teaching
like
me.
to practice, but I also like to watch it being done. So don't tell me what to do. Do it. Let me
Do it.
watch you.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because man, they mix a bit of theory at the beginning, and bro, trying to get my head around some of these concepts. Like, yo, and also I'm a slow learner. and this project is moving like this
The
week we've
speed of
done this,
light.
next week we've done this, next week and I'm there like, okay. So for the first time in my life, guys, I am taking documentation. See, when I say Van, seriously, I'm putting together like a data engineering handbook. That's going to
Right.
be like my cheat sheet if I'm changing jobs.
Mm.
So anytime I learn something like a new terminology, a new tool, I'm taking all my notes and I'm putting it
In my workplace,
ChatGPT,
right?
and I'm like,
In my workplace, I'm that person.
oh, you
Like
do documentation.
if someone so in my workplace, right? If someone wants to find something like a
Yeah.
how-to of how to do something or something that we did previously or like a template for something or a process like a process flow for something, they know I'll have it. Because I'm literally that person. I will document everything. Like when we onboard stuff, and it's so straightforward. I'll just send them. I'll just send them this. Yeah, I could onboard somebody on Monday, and by Friday they'll know what they're doing.
I'm terrible at like.
I'm the other way because I need things need to be. That's why I could be quite irritating to work with because I like being organized because I don't like when you have processes that you can't replicate because someone has to go do something again. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So
nah, like, but I was like, this opportunity, I can't afford to not maximize it.
Yeah.
Because also, like, I know my colleague also wants to be on this project. So it's like,
ooh, the girl is fighting.
No, but it's like, if I just feel like if you mess up, there's someone there. If you're slow, there's someone there literally waiting around the corner.
Right, to snag it up.
To be like, so if they be like, oh, Brandon, we're waiting for you to do this thing. And like, oh, but we asked.
And do you know those people? Do you know why they're the worst? Because they might not have the kind of resolve that you have. But in that moment, because they saved the day, their effort is amplified.
Yeah. But this one, he has the result because we'll have like our own stand-up and they'll be like, oh, how's the project? I'll mention some things. Why is he sending me that? I went to do reading on that thing you mentioned.
Oh my God, the oversabbies.
It was like, oh, this data mesh, I did some reading. I don't think, I'm just like, yo, like, bro.
Can I be honest and say that oversabi people irritate me a lot?
I like, bro,
not excellent people. I'm talking about the ones that, those that ask for extra sheets in the exam. Even though last, it's not Easter everyone wants to get. It's not Easter. They will just say, excuse me, when we all go home and go do homework, the next day, ma'am, miss, hi miss, yesterday you talked about the mitochondria. So what I did was I did research into the mitochondria. And now I labeled it all. And then I realized that they linked to this process. So I wrote an essay on it. Miss, you can read it whenever you want. I've been in class with people like that. I still beat them. I still got a higher grade than them. It didn't matter. Where are you guys in life today?
Maybe it's just their way of learning.
No, they like to overdo. That's why the term exists. Overdo, oversabi. Like, it's not like we're not excellent, we're not dedicated. You're doing too much. Relax. Carry on. Sorry.
No, but for real, that has like put me on my toes because he used, and then him, I don't know if you ever said this, but I don't know if it was being intentional or not intentional, but he used words like, oh, Brandon usurped me on the project. Usurped.
What's usurped?
Usurped.
What's that?
Is that not how they pronounce it? Usurped? Like...
Usurped. What does that mean? Like you double-crossed me? Like you take over, like you... I actually don't know that word. I want to find the meaning. Oh,
usurped, yeah. U-S... and then the rest is usurped.
Oh, no, usurped. Usurped.
Yeah, usurped.
Usurped.
If I'm pronouncing it. Yeah, that's how you pronounce it.
Usurped meaning. Is it? I've never heard that word before.
Wait, is it?
No. It says to have taken power, a position or right by force illegally or without authority.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So appropriated, taken over, hijacked. Oh!
Yeah. So he was...
Usurped.
Usurped, yeah. So
usurped,
he was on annual leave when my manager came and said, Brandon, you'll be on this project. This person will be on another project.
Yeah.
So he was very upset at, like, when he came back. Because he called me one of the mornings and I was like, oh, I think he was trying to find out like, did I pick that project and left him to do the other project? But I didn't pick. I was just told, you're going to do this project. And after that meeting, I got an email saying, welcome to the project. So then he realized like, oh, I didn't go pick that project for myself. But in another meeting after that, he said like, yeah, but he said like as a joke.
But he meant it.
He meant it. But even after that, he said to my face like, he doesn't hide his words. He said like, oh, I'm jealous of you for being on, like, you're on the project and not.
Yeah, but do you know people like that? Yes, they're transparent, but they make me nervous.
Yeah.
Because now they're very vocal about the fact that I would undercut you if it was me. Like, if I get the chance to, I'm going to take it from you.
No, it's like, because even like I was in the meeting and like when I go to that to the project meetings, I'm still like, oh, can you invite him to this training and things like that?
Yeah.
But even speaking of like work drama, oh my days, guys.
There's more?
Guys. I've never really experienced, like, one thing I've always thanked God about is that I don't really experience like work racism or things like that.
Okay.
But this was not racism. This is more just like titles and things like that, right?
D-headism.
Yeah. So me and my colleague were in a meeting with like my manager, and we're talking about like all the work and projects and things like that. And my colleague goes, okay, so since Brandon is the lead, so he would have to like distribute. And my manager goes, well, Brandon is the lead in admin. He's just there to like confirm annual leaves.
So he's basically dumbing down your work.
Yeah, and then I was like, and for the first time I had to like publicly bring out my PDR, like mention my PDR in where someone else is sitting. And I was like, oh, but in my PDR, I asked you, what exactly does this lead role entail? And you said it includes making technical decisions and things like that. So coming back to say, and then my manager doubles down and says, so yeah, well, if Brandon was the lead, two of you will not be on the same pay grade. I said, touche, facts. So now,
so if you want Brandon to do more, he's going to be earning more than you.
No, if Brandon was truly the lead, he would be earning more.
He would be earning more.
No.
That's what I said.
So my manager is saying to me and my colleague, because my colleague is like, Brandon is the lead, so he is meant to like plan and do all these things. And my manager's like,
so if Brandon was like, you wouldn't be on the...
Yeah, you and Brandon would not be on the same
pay grade.
And you could even see my colleague's face like, huh?
Oops.
And then even later in the meeting, my colleague was not like, wait, but then if they said, because it was like, both of you are seniors. But my title literally says lead. But it turns out my lead is just there to like confirm annual leave and allocate work.
Okay.
I said, oh, so when I went to another meeting, they were like, yeah, so what's the plan for this? I said, you have to ask the manager.
Yeah. No, but I think... I think, though, B, I think that we need to normalize things like that.
No,
we need to normalize it. It's not in my job description.
It's not.
You don't pay me to do that.
I told my colleague, like, there are literally people that are paid to be DBAs, paid to manage servers and things like that. If we don't know how to do it, we email those people from now on. Why are we Googling? Why are we stressing ourselves? Let people take ownership of their roles. But yeah, so that little thing happened on the side that I was just like, oh.
Oops.
Oops.
Oopsie.
I was like, okay, I will focus on my Cognos server upgrade. I will focus on the AWS and some other tasks and things like that. But when he said that and then he doubled down on it, I was like, fair. Fair. But like, I think for the first time in a long time, I actually felt stressed because I still do my security job at night. I'm having to like upskill. I had to even like reject shifts so that I can study at night as well.
But well done, though.
So
well done to you.
But to me now, it just feels like there's a light at it's not the end of the tunnel, but there's like...
You're making headway.
In terms of career progression, technical career progression.
Because you're inspiring me, because that's where I am in the sense that obviously like my role is great, but I've spoken to my boss about trainings I want to do to enhance my portfolio. And obviously, because I do my job, hopefully I do it well.
Yeah.
I think that it's time for me to also do things for myself. Obviously, it will help me improve in the role, but I want to be able to leave this role if I want to move on to somewhere, having something concrete in my head that I can leverage
Yeah.
in a new role. Oh,
Well, it's been like the process, but I do feel like little by little I can see like, okay, I can confidently go into new roles, because something I didn't want to do is, there are people I know that like, people take contract jobs and they ask them, have you done this thing before? They'll say yes and just get in there. I never wanted to do that. I don't want to be like on a call with a recruiter and they're like, oh, do you know how to do this? Yes. What if I not get the job? I don't know how to find the server.
exactly. I
I
think
don't know how to
so.
connect
You
to.
want to be well equipped for whatever role you
Yeah.
take on, and that's very good, because I think that sometimes we can get comfortable. There's a point in my life where I think I got comfortable. I could do my job well. I maybe sometimes go above what I need to do, but in the sense that actually I know the practical, but do I have, like, is this the best I could be doing? Like,
Yeah.
are there things I could learn technically that would help my role? And there are. And I did the research. When I had my last PDR meeting, I brought it up to my boss and I said, this and this and this is the training
Is
I
what
want
you
to
want
do
to.
obviously by the end of the year. And, will the company support me in that, I think, yeah, so obviously, like, that's fine. So I think well done to you. Very proud. I think
Well, get it there.
it's a good leap of faith that you've taken for yourself, for your future, for your job.
See, I'm trying to jump. So I'm on, so 10, no, so 10. So I'm trying to jump 15 to 25K increase.
You can.
That's what I'm aiming, like 15 to, but I was like, how much do I need to earn to take home 5K a month? Van, it's a ridiculous number to take home 5K a month after tax.
120.
No, I think it's like in the 80s. Actually, no, it was close to 100, I think. Isn't that dumb? Is it? Because
yeah. So the truth is that, and I'm gonna, yes, the conversation's about to get worse. I am tired of not having money.
See, and
I'm tired of not having money, because I need, like, I don't think you understand. I'm not a wasteful spender. I try to save, I try to invest, but I don't have money.
It gets to a point where you're like, there's nothing you can cut.
There's nothing to cut.
My motto now is like out earning. Where I want to get to is like out earning my expenses and problems. Like I need to out earn it. So I need to, like, there has to be like there has to be a significant, before the end of the year.
There has to be
a significant
there's so
increase.
much, like, one thing I'm doing obviously is eat. I don't even eat out much. So that's what I'm saying, like, even cooking at home.
See,
most of my meals are homemade.
To even tell you how much
anyway.
I'm going to, because I calculate that by the time you order £10 or like your, what do you call it, for your burger and chips, go to Iceland, I said it last week now, I buy the chicken, and that's like how many. So you're trying to save
but we're
the
saving
money.
tens. We're not saving hundreds. We're not saving thousands.
And my logic now is like, I'm not more doing like, oh, I want to be earning 80K. No, I want to say my take home pay. I don't care if it's 200K a year, all the taxes you want to take, but I need to know that I'm going home with like
5K.
5K is the starting point I want to get to. The ideal point I want to get to is 10. 10. If that means the CCTV job, I'm a hard worker. I will run 2 jobs. I don't mind. But obviously in the future, then you hope like the other entrepreneur. Guys, I've not forgotten, no. Founder raised 20M this year. Say you are back now. Sorry about your loss beginning of the year. And then you had to travel. Well, say you are back. Because we still have work.
We have work. Don't worry. I still looked at some stuff yesterday. I
got notification that you logged it.
I can't lie, because I literally said that and I said, I need money, and that money needs to come from somewhere.
I got notification. That you logged it. I said, "Oh, she's back. She's back.
I'm back, oh.
And
I'm back.
I know. I told a few people about the idea, and they were all like, "This is good." Someone has been. They were even angry with me that I did not call them. They said they will be contributor for. for the this thing.
Contribute to.
No, not money contribute. Like as
No,
in,
that's yeah,
okay,
like
actually,
yeah.
yeah, you know the terminal because
Yeah.
we, you know, because we, you know, you know, well, yeah, you know. So all that documentation, please come and do processes.
Let me get my
but-
foot in. I'm going to start again this
But the
week.
thing is, like, if I'm going to work for someone, I don't care if it's 2 jobs together. I need to get to a place where it's like, thank you.
I need money.
Because Van, I'm tired.
I'm tired as well. And
First of all, I'm owing one friend here. I'm owing another friend here. I'm tired.
I can't like. That's the one thing I'm grateful for in this country.
Like,
because I'm like, I can't like, and the thing is, I don't even know how you spend. I know how I spend. We're not wasteful spenders. We don't.
Because the
like,
other option is like,
all
the other
that.
option is to shut down and lay off on my stuff.
No. No.
That would solve a good, that would like.
I know, but
So it's like,
you get what I'm saying? Like,
everybody pack your bags and.
But that's 3 or 4 households. 4
No.
households. Wait.
Like 4 or 5.
4 or 5. No.
Yeah.
And and by the way, for you guys that say, oh my God, they have a red passport, they don't know what's going on in Nigeria. We have staff in that country. We employ people. Don't make it seem as though that we invest in that. We invest in the labor. We invest in the real estate. We invest in so many things. I'm literally sat here wearing an outfit made by a Nigerian, and I bought it in pounds.
And I think the thing is like, obviously, if we could do more, we would do more.
But we're doing more with the little that we have.
You have to start somewhere. And we're not saying it's great. We're not here to make excuses to say like it's great. My co-founder, she is very adamant on like, even if we can't pay people the best of salaries, do not like basically undervalue them.
Mm-hmm.
So we give to the best we can do. And if they can't accept that, fine. But like, we will not say like, oh, because we know you would take, let me say, ridiculous number, 50K for a salary, that will not be like, oh yeah, okay, fine, we'll pay you 50K.
No, we still pay you. We
like,
look at the market value and then we
try and,
we compete with that.
We'll try and actually pay well. Because in all of this, my dream, there's like two dreams for me. One is to change at least one person's life, be it by the job I provide, by opportunities I provide, by being a safe space. Just for the sake of my existence and something I've done, someone's lives has changed. And the second dream is just freedom. And for me, freedom is the ability to do the things I want to do when I want to do them. And that's freedom. Like, when I say to do the things I want to do, it also includes like, I want to build something.
Right.
I have the skill set and know how to build it. I want to go somewhere, I have the finances, and that people cannot mess with me and my friends, or I'll be punished for like my own principles or belief. Like, that to me is freedom. So that's the two like ultimate things I'm like chasing. If you say like, oh, what's your purpose? And that to me is the two. And if you look at all the things I build and create, you would always see that community is at the center of it, or the diaspora is, because that's like literally the end goal for me is like people. Can I come up with ideas that would make money? Yeah, possibly. But my mind is always first wired about like the value you can bring. Because I actually believe if you bring value,
best way to start.
Money will.
Yeah, that's the best way to start.
So
always put value forward, and I think we've had a good start, but obviously, as you said, there's more that we can do.
Yeah,
and we try to do that more. We're not complacent, but first of all, we need to feed ourselves.
See, the goal for this podcast now, we are going to put it out and our problem.
Yes,
that's not the vision and the mission of this friendship is out and our problem.
Yeah.
In fact, of the both best friends group chat.
Yeah.
By the end of the year, we need to be out ending our problem.
We do. You
can say, oh, so brother, you correct us to Nigeria.
I mean, this is one of them, because I'm
now budgeting.
So guys, please go get your piece from Fashion and Coach.
Go see. You know, that's something I don't know how to do.
There's like putting your
I don't know how to sell.
Because guys, I don't think you understand. First of all, you guys know how terrible UK summer can be. The least you could do is wear breathable clothes. I'm not joking. So can I do it properly?
Yes. Okay. After me, I used to be shy, but set the market well.
So hey guys, once again, I am back here wearing nothing other than a Fashion and Co. Eco 2-piece. We love a 2-piece over here. Yeah, we have dresses. But this one is a 2-piece. It is so breathable. And guys, you know how terrible the UK summer can be. You know how hot it can be. You don't want to be burning. You don't want to be sweating. It's very breathable material. It's hand dyed, okay? And it's basically, if you dry clean this, it will last you a very long time. It's a 2-piece. It's a top and shorts. And if you see here, the color is Asha OK. We're all about sustainable fashion, ethical fashion, and basically we're cost effective, and it's going to be nice for the summer. As you guys know, that summer can get very hot. So if you're in Nigeria, South Africa, the US, the UK, anywhere, we ship worldwide. Why? Because we have a distributor called ananse.com. And on ananse.com, they take all different currencies, and you can get your clothes in as little as 5 working days. What are you waiting for? Tell me what you're looking for. We got what you're looking for. So anyway, guys, seriously, go on ananse.com, look for Fashion and Co. Eco, and grab your outfit. Okay? So you can look as cute as I do.
As a friend of mine will say, doing is part of the faith. Or all these people they speak. Fine English.
I'm a monosable.
Oh my days! Stop it. What's it called? He would say like doing is part of the faith. So yeah, well, guys, no, this year, nah.
Okay, B, do you want to promise on this pod right now that me and you are going to lock in like our lives depend on it? And we're going to be accountable to each other?
Well, I died there.
Are you saying I'm not there?
Wait. Have I told them on the podcast that I passed the theory test?
Yeah.
Have I told them on the podcast?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's where I went. But say it again.
Yeah, I passed talking about locking up because we saw will I pass? I passed the theory test. I tell people that this year we are getting things.
Getting things done.
I even found a potential design fashion person. Well, I think she's on board for Shadek. I have to have a meeting. I have to take all the samples to her and pitch to her. She does fashion, she draws all those.
Yeah. Investor, because you know me, I like to invest. I like to invest because I want to make money. Even though your Shidek is in the industry.
She asked me what's the price range. So I showed her and before all of you come for me, this was the example. I showed her represent ALD and Kit, and those are some serious price range. She was like, "Oh, okay, thank God." She said, "Tina said you can focus on the heart of people. I will focus on the body." And then I was like, "No." So we've decided the 2 that's going to be part of the first collection. We have someone we need to speak to for who could be the manufacturer, and also someone in Portugal for the manufacturer. So once we know overhead costs, So if you want to invest, please, we can have that conversation.
Let's
because I was the part of the plan is to pitch to family and friends once we know the overhead costs to build the first collection. The concepts and everything. Sometimes, and you already know this about me, I don't really rate myself. When I was showing her the ideas and the concept, she was like, she was like, "Yo, this is," and I was saying "Oh, you like?" She was like, "Dude, even this particular one concept, we can do a lot with it."
So please, guys, we have a lot of businesses coming your way. Pop and Chop is there.
See, Pop and Chop is there. Quadridem are building, so I can't say it because he's going to beat me. Well, I need to speak to you about it. But
yeah. Sorry, I'll get to it. I had a very busy holiday, but I'll get to it. Pop and Chop is there.
Say your market
is there. Fashion and Co. Eco is there. Agbo Style is there.
Yeah, Shadek is coming.
Norisi
founder raised 20 million. We are
guys, we're coming for everything. So what you can do is sub everything. Take your debit
even
cards.
Van's quartet creation is there. Van will not be a quartet personality. You will not be the type that we.
Guys, I'm actually tired of going. I'm not joking.
No, as they're posting your videos on TikTok now. That's how someone would say, "Do you want to come on a podcast?" Slowly, you are not building your social. What did you call it?
I'm actually
your social currency.
Yeah,
you are not building your social currency.
Because people, how people oh my God, they want to be famous, they want to be viral. Me going viral is always an accident.
It's not an accident because Van is always speaking. You're slowly becoming the Nigerian female Jamal.
But think about it, because like, let me tell you what's happened to me 3 times now. 3 times someone has messaged me with a YouTube link and a timestamp of a YouTuber stitching my video from TikTok.
From TikTok, yeah.
Twice now, my TikTok has made it to Twitter. I'm talking about one, my cousin sent it to me. She's like, this is you, no? The second one was when was it? When I was literally scrolling on X, wanted to post for the post, and I saw myself. I saw my video that I didn't post.
And to tell you that the van is really like in that viral space, they said American-based lady. That was the one I knew. Otilo.
Like, so let's turn it into money.
No, that's what. See, it's not even the money part. It's just even like the social currency, right? So once you have like that attention and
because followers are growing up, like, I don't know where they keep coming from. Even my lives, I'll do TikTok live.
See, once
people
you have
be flocking it. I'm
like,
like,
if Tools and those lot now invite you to their podcast, I saw, yeah, by the way,
oh my God, if Tools and Bemi, if you invite me, I'll come.
You know,
I'll come.
Because there's no, if you keep going viral on Twitter and TikTok, Jola will see your video.
Yeah, and then
she might be like, hey, would you like to come on the pod when we are in England?
Yeah, and I'll be like, I'll come down. Come down.
You come. I will carry your bag with you.
I'll be like, please, my go podcast for today.
Actually, no, when she sees me, she'll remember me. Well, yeah, guys, yeah, it is like, even as I'm sitting here, guys, I'm exhausted. I worked, did 2 nights. I have to do a second night shift.
Well,
like, I'm coming from my
I'm really proud of
work,
you. I've told you that. I'm proud of you. You're doing well. I think that some people would have given up. Some people would have turned to something illegal. Let's be honest. Some people don't even wait to get to certain points to turn something illegal. But you are.
I would have just.
You motivate me. You motivate me a lot. Like, what you're doing is fantastic.
No, I would have just. I'll run away, and you guys will never.
I'm trying to big you up. You're here talking about.
No, I'm saying like instead of substance, I would.
Yeah. So well done.
So
I'm proud. Our Banter and Believe family is also proud, and thank you everyone. Because guys, let me express something to you guys that you guys don't realize. When you like our comments, when you like our posts, when you subscribe, when you share, when you repost, you are supporting us.
They are supporting.
I tell you, and all those things are free. So get our subscribers up.
I think the thing is, like, we're not gonna. And we're talking about this on the podcast, so we are not going to be the type to be like, should we be more dramatic? Should we touch on
so we can go viral,
or should we touch on like topics that are like that we know everybody wants to talk about? Oh, women, relationship,
it's not every day,
you know. And even though we're Christians, we say like we're Christians, we talk about life, and you can always tell our faith.
We're human beings.
You can always tell our faith. So we could also just double down on the church content and say, oh, the church is. But we're not going to do that.
Maybe next time I have something to say about that church thing, because that man I went to go and buy Tesla's truck when people in the area where his church is based are poor. No, I'll tell you offline. Because if I mention another pastor's name, the Christians will come and drag me again, like they dragged me with Pastor Femi Lazarus. Well, I didn't even drag him. All I said was, how can you minimize people's period pain and reduce this to them having bad character? Yeah.
So we could literally do things like that.
We know exactly what to discuss.
But it's just not.
And it's not sustainable.
I think also just to like remind people of like the podcast as well. And it might seem very like, oh, she was a fairy. The podcast is literally you're checking in on your friends, and when you call your friends, you know it's what you will talk about.
And we're talking about real life situations,
day to day with your friends. You know, we are not necessarily gossipers, so we're not naturally going to come and be gossiping and saying this is what's trending. Me and Van are on very 2 different timelines online, so we can't even bring this thing. Me, I'm watching anime edits. And I'm trying to reduce the political things on because I'm tired.
Oh, I left Twitter. Sorry.
Twitter? Sorry, TikTok. I'm not on Twitter.
Yeah, X, I left.
TikTok, yeah.
I'm only logged into Banter and Believe.
So So yeah, but yeah, as she said, please do support, like, share, subscribe, even though you've heard that 1,000 times and it seems repetitive, but really we would really appreciate
We're not
it.
at the point now where
And
everyone's like, oh my God, where's our episode? When we get there, maybe we'll mellow, but until we get there, guys,
and
we're going to tell you every week.
also like comment, we do reply, have a conversation
Yeah,
about the
because on TikTok,
topics.
they like our videos a lot, but not many people comment.
Yeah. I think like obviously on our end, I think there are still things we can improve in terms of like editing, storytelling of the points we're trying to pass across. Well, we'll improve with time.
And please buy Passion and Co Eco.
Yeah, please do. And order from Pop and Chop.
Thank you. Please also I can take care of my 2 children.
And if you need, your 3 kids, by the way, she has 3 kids.
I don't know where the third one came from, but the 2 that I know.
They said you have 1.
The 2 that I know, the people let me rest. Thank God.
Are you denying your child?
Not the 2 that I know of.
No,
I can't wait to see my babies, by the way.
The other one, you are denying that one that they dash you online.
Yeah, they've given it back to them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But thank you guys. We love you. And we
have
will
a blessed
see
week.
you
It
soon.
is. Oh, no, bank holiday as well. That was previous week.
Well, we have another one coming up soon. Those 2 May ones are my favorite.
I'm even planning not to go to church on Sunday.
I hear it.
Because we have anniversary. The Sunday be 4. Oh, I just realized I'm messing up the timeline because of also recording dates. But yeah, I'm not planning to go to church this Sunday. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they'll listen to this and say, why are you not planning to come to church? Oh, guys, I'm tired. I'm actually tired. That's why I'm not. You know what me and my sister are going to do instead? We're going to those like Sunday markets.
That's cute.
Yeah.
I miss going to those in Birmingham.
So yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, till next time,
Enjoy
guys.
the rest of
Stay
the week.
blessed, stay safe. I will see you soon.
Bye.